Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So here go Tony Allen indirectly exposing LeBron and highlighting all the reasons why we think Kobe's better. So this is what Tony Allen had to say about guarding LeBron. Well, at the time, I must say, his game wasn't as advanced as it is now. I really wasn't worried about him posting me because he didn't have a post game at the time. And the scouting report was basically go up under all the pick and rolls. He's going to get about 40 to 50 pick and rolls a game. So be ready to fight up under it. If he transition and he's in the pick and roll, fight over the top and you're going to have your help. We wasn't sagging on him. We was like corralling on what they call a show. We was like soft show, maybe. And if he shoot a jump shot, we living with it. You can't do that now though. Tony Allen is basically saying LeBron had no post game. His bag was limited, which we all know, still limited, a little better, but still limited, very limited. So it wasn't that hard to defend him. Beyond him coming at you 100 miles per hour, because he's so big, the size, the strength. But beyond that, as we all know, now he has a decent post game. It's okay at best. But he doesn't really have a post game like that compared to somebody like Carmelo, who has a superior post game. And this is why most consider LeBron to be not a great scorer. Yes, he's the all-time scorer in NBA history. That's based on him just driving to the basket. He's so big, just running to the basket like a football player. But if we're talking about natural scoring, versatility, just naturally a scorer, no one looks at LeBron as that. You don't look at him in that regards because his game is not like that. LeBron don't have a finesse game like Kevin Durant. He have a finesse game. Carmelo, he has a finesse game. Devin Booker, he have a finesse game. Kyrie Irving, he has a finesse game. Certain players have a finesse game. They could score in multiple ways, basically. It's kind of hard to stop them. Of course, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Kyrie don't have a post game like Carmelo. Carmelo has a post game. But overall, they're finesse players. LeBron is more of just a football player. He runs you over. He's so big. You got to prevent him from getting to the rim. Like Giannis, basically. He's going to run to the rim, and if you can't stop him, that's that. But if you could keep him out on the perimeter, you'll be good. Of course, now in year 21, whatever, for some reason, LeBron is shooting 40%. His three ball is finally falling at this point in time, but we know historically for his career, he's not a great jump shooter. And normally, the scouting report is normally keep him outside, keep him on the perimeter. So Tony Allen is saying, he knew LeBron wasn't a great post player, which we all did when he first came in the NBA. Yes, he wasn't a great post player. LeBron package was very limited. Most of his points came from going to the rim, dunking, and just attacking the rim. So the plan was to basically force LeBron into contested jump shots and live with the results. And that's how most teams guarded LeBron. That's how Greg Popovich guarded LeBron. Try to keep him on the perimeter and let him take jump shots. Early on in LeBron's career, if you could make him take a lot of jump shots, which he's not going to make most of them, unless he have a really, really hot night, ever so often, you're going to win the game or you are going to win the series. Keep him out the paint. And that's what everybody tried to do. Of course, it's not an easy task, but that's always the mission. Let's make LeBron take jump shots all night and we'll live with the results. So this is what Tony Allen had to say about Kobe Bryant. Kobe was a great post player. A lot of people don't even really know that his footwork out of the post is down there like a Olajuwon. You know what I mean. He could catch it, spin, go baseline, catch it, spin, then spin the opposite way, come back. He has so many counter moves. And if he smells any blood, the first thing he'll do is he'll pound your chest in, like with his shoulders. Throw his elbow, pound your chest in, throw it with his whole body just to try to get to the fadeaway where you can't even contest. My whole thing was, I was like, yo, I lift too many damn weights for him to be throwing his shoulders in my chest and me calling for help. I don't need no help. I got this. My team depended on me for this. And like I said, back to the confidence, back to not getting discouraged. I wanted to be the one that people say, you know what? TA, man, you did a good job on Kobe. And after each game, it put fuel to my fire to go out there and compete. And I was like, yo, I'm going to get my rest. And I think I got him tonight. But it would always be that head fake. If I can put words in one sentence, I'll say unstoppable, man. Unstoppable. So Tony Allen say Kobe was unstoppable, unguardable. He was a menace. He was hard to guard because of the footwork, and he had so much in his bag. You know, his package. It was just hard to defend him. While LeBron James, it was very easy, you know, because his game was limited. You know what he was trying to do, get to the rim. If you could keep him on the perimeter, you'll be okay. And early on in LeBron's career, you know, he didn't have a post game. You didn't have to really worry about that. Whereas Kobe, he has a post game. He shoot the three, mid-range, off the dribble. Like, there's so much you got to worry about. And this is why a lot of us believe Kobe Bryant is a better player. Because we have seen them all, and we could look with our eyes and we could tell Kobe is a much better player than LeBron, even though the media try to tell you otherwise. And you know it's bullshit. Now, this is what Tony Allen had to say about KD. I knew I didn't have a snowball chance in hell if he caught that ball. Let's just keep it right there. He's 7 foot. If he bagged me down and spin, I can't contest. So my whole thing was, I knew Russell Westbrook. I would talk shit to Russ, right? I would talk shit to Russ, right? And I knew he all in his man. He like, I get Mike Conley sticking me. Why y'all not coming to me? And so we know Kevin Durant is the first option. Right, I would deny him box. And one, so if they would run up, let's just say they run a pick and roll with Ibaka. You bought I'm not stunned towards you. You can go get you a dump. But Kevin Durant isn't touching it. So now when Coach Brooks would call up, let's get this play to Kevin Durant, they were like, run a pin down. I'm like, I'm not even locking the trail. I'm shooting through. I'm shooting through the pick, getting low with my shoulder and keep standing my deny, being physical. And Russell Westbrook would hate when I get them steals. So Tony Allen basically saying Kevin Durant is 7 foot. You know, so once Kevin Durant caught the ball, it's a wrap. You can't block him. I mean, Tony Allen being 6'4", Kevin Durant is 7 foot. So once he caught the ball, you can't block his shot. So he knew he had to deny Kevin Durant before he even caught the ball. But man, we all know what's up, man. Everybody knows. Yes, LeBron is the all-time scorer in NBA history. That's a great feat. You know, got to give him that. But no one considers LeBron to be a great offensive player. And when I say that, I'm talking about his bag, his skill set. Like if you look at Melo's bag, Kevin Durant's bag, Kyrie Irving's bag, it's a different story. I'm not saying he's a bad offensive player. I'm just saying what he have in his bag. LeBron don't have a lot in his bag. LeBron's bag is very limited. So Tony Allen recognizing Kevin Durant's proficiency as a scorer, both inside and out, you know, he adapted a strategic approach, you know, trying to limit Kevin Durant's impact on the game. Because you know Kevin Durant, man, the guy is 7 foot. And once he catch the ball, you can't really do much. So Allen had to develop, you know, a strategy to handle Kevin Durant, to somewhat try to neutralize him. You can't stop him. You could only hope to slow him down a little bit. In LeBron's case, you could stop LeBron. If you clog the paint and just stop him from going inside, he can't shoot. He might make some, but let's be honest, LeBron is not a great shooter. If you are able to keep LeBron on the perimeter, job well done. You had a great night. Now, Tony Allen said regarding Dwayne Wade, you know, his game was somewhat similar to LeBron. Not the same, but, you know, you try to use the same approach because he's not a great shooter. So the best option would be, you know, try to keep him out the lane. But obviously, you know, Dwayne Wade in his prime, he's pretty fast. Hence why his name is Flash. So with Dwayne Wade, you know, he said, you know, you would try to go under screens, try to stay out of foul trouble because Dwayne Wade, he would get you a lot of fouls. All in all, Tony Allen, man, this man was a great defender, you know, great defender. And this is what you need on a team. A player who knows his role. He knows what he's in the game for, and that's what he's going to do. He's there to lock down the best player. He's in the game to put pressure on the best player plays great defense, and that's his priority when he comes in the game. He's going to try his best to stop you or slow you down. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.